MyTV 53 News at 8 starts right now.
Hi, everybody. Good to see you again. Welcome to the San Joaquin Valley's only 8 p.m. news. I'm Austin Reed. We've made it to the middle of the week. It's October the 11th. Thank you for joining us. We are following up on last night's big story at 8. A suspect involved in possibly 2 hate crimes targeting Jews is now behind bars. 31-year-old Orlando Javier Ramirez was taken into custody last night for the felony vandalism and hate crime that occurred at Noah's Ark Restaurant and Bakery on Tuesday morning. Ramirez has been charged with felony vandalism, felony hate crime, and a felony for criminal threats. Fresno PD says at this time, Ramirez is a person of interest in the felony vandalism that took place at Temple Beth Israel, as well as a felony vandalism that occurred back in May of 2023. With the attack on Israel, the Jewish community came together alongside other non-Jews last night for a special prayer gathering. Fresno's mayor and 2 city council members showed up to speak. MyTV 53 News was there, and our Emma Ott brings us the full story.
That's right, Austin. Despite the vandalism earlier in the day, Rabbi Weiner hosted a Pray for Peace event Tuesday night at Temple Beth Israel. The event had been scheduled before the hate crimes took place. With that in mind, extra security was there, along with about 100 other local community members. The congregation, along with Fresno Mayor Jerry Dyer and council members Mike Carbasi and Gary Bredefeld, gathered to pray for the people of Israel. Music was played and stories were shared in honor of Israel.
But to paint a picture of reality of what we face when we face terrorism. And I know it firsthand after serving 40 years in law enforcement. And I was trained in Israel back in 2014.
Mayor Jerry Dyer, who trained in Israel for law enforcement back in 2014, shared his condolences, saying he stands with the people of Israel and our local Jewish community. In the meantime, Fresno police have been stepping up patrol presence around synagogues and Jewish businesses in the city as the conflict continues in the Middle East. City council member and member of Jewish community Gary Bredefeld spoke passionately about the bloodshed in the Middle East and unjustifiable deeds of the Hamas organization.
The fact is, there is evil in the world. They want to destroy the state of Israel, our closest ally in the Middle East.
Now on to new details of the Hamas-Israel war. In the news conference today, National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby said at least 22 U.S. citizens have been killed during the Hamas attacks on Israel. 17 Americans remain unaccounted for, Kirby said on Wednesday. A number of the missing are hostages of Hamas, he said, but would not give a number. In the meantime, pray for peace. I'm Emma Ott reporting with MyTV 53 News at 8.
All right, Emma, thank you for that. Meanwhile, President Biden stopped by a roundtable with the Jewish community leaders across the country and delivered remarks on his unwavering support for Israel following the Hamas terrorist attacks and his work to combat anti-Semitism. Second Gentleman Emhoff also delivered remarks.
I'm going to start by just saying the Vice President and I are outraged at these horrific terrorist attacks in Israel perpetrated by Hamas. We are outraged. With our broken hearts, we are sending our love, our strength, and our unwavering support to the people of Israel.
Closer to home and happening right now at Cornerstone Church, another prayer gathering for our community. This one hosted by Fresno pastor Jim Franklin. This started at 7 o'clock tonight.
Again, people of faith coming together, standing in solidarity with the people there of Israel. This is not about a service. It really is about solidarity. We've got to send a message to those who are filled with hate that would do these type of atrocities, that there are people here in this country that stand with the Jewish people, that stand for freedom, that stand with the United States of America.
Do stay with MyTV 53 News at 8 for continuing coverage of the attacks on Israel.